breathing, I'll be right there by his side. It's time to use the power that brought us here in the first place. Are you guys ready? Because we're gonna do this even if you're not. He's got the card.
Okay, I'm with ya.
That's more like it. This battle has only just begun.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 hey. How is everyone doing? How is everybody enjoyed their motherfucking... I know I had to work Saturday, so yeah, my weekend. How's everybody doing today? I'm slowly figuring out the power of my new actual PC, and it's quite motherfreaking awesome. If you don't know, I got a new PC. Definitely. And this, checking it. All right, cool. Everything is actually running up and fine. So I'm just loving the new power of my PC, and it's freaking awesome. And what is really amazing to me, what is one of those things where it's just like, you guys gotta be freaking kidding me, because it's just that it's allowing me to check certain things while I'm going live, and it's just like, come on, guys. So what's up, Vegeta? What's up, Grand? How is everybody doing today? Hoping everybody enjoyed their weekend. Grand, I see you've been making a couple of videos. I know some of them is like a little tongue in cheek. Well, I almost say tongue, but some of them a little bit tongue in cheek. And yeah, what's up, guys? What's up? Yeah. So, I want to start this off quick today. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. You're guys here for a good time, but not for a long time. Funny, that's what I told a date a couple of months ago. Still. Let's get this going today. And the reason why I want to actually start this off fairly quickly. So here, let's actually do get started off very quick. Feel good story if you actually want to actually hear it. So every now and again, I watch Now This, which is a news channel. They throw around a couple of different things, and it's actually pretty nice. Mostly it's dumpster fire shit. Mostly it's, cops misbehaving badly. But I thought this was actually a fun and touching story. Some light in the utter deep, dark blackness of my soul. Let's go. All right, so you guys see that, and for those of you guys who didn't see the words, who's actually listening to this on audio, by the way, I do audio podcasts of my podcast on Anchor, just Crimson 6062 on Anchor, just in case you don't have time to watch the video. But it's talking about a fatigue teacher, outwardly tired, and the teacher's in China. and he's just outwardly tired. He walks to the classroom, and before he enters it up, he actually stops and puts on a happy face. Now, mind you, this is during the time of the pandemic, and this guy is just tired and stressed, but he lets his students know that, hey, he's here to make their lives better. And I thought this was actually funny and like touching. It's like, this is like legit no sarcasm on my part, but like if you're watching it, he just like perks up and he just starts smiling. And he thinks that it's like, as the story says, he thinks that it's important to be in a good mood in front of his students. Keep in mind, this is during the pandemic. And so, yeah, this is actually a little feel-good story. I saw this and I was like, I want to be cynical. I want to be cynical. I want to be cynical. But sometimes there is a little light in this cold, dark heart of mine. And I just thought it was fun. Now, he also says that he gets tired after class. Who wouldn't? Teaching, you're interacting. So here's the thing. He says he gets tired after class. You're interacting with multiple different personalities. Adults, kids, it doesn't matter. Like, yo, shit will get tiring. And it's kind of funny because I know a few teachers that actually deal with this. Like, just, you're being tired. And what's funny is that as the video plays, he actually says that he does push-ups in between class to keep his energy up. So I just thought that was actually a fun little story. It's not meant to be like sarcastic or cynical in any way. It's just like fun. It's just like, you rarely hear stuff like that, and it's just like I don't know. I just thought it was fun. It was interesting. It was a light in like, cause like I watch now this because most of the time I'm looking for like fucked up ass things that people do, and yeah. But it was actually interesting. It's one of those feel good stories that I want to actually bless you guys with because, yeah, I know. Maybe that little ice is melting around my heart just a little bit. But anyway. Oh God. Yeah. So, now that we got that out the way, how is everybody doing? Now the time to return to our regularly scheduled program of just, please somebody save me. Oh shit. We're in the live stream, so I guess I have to start doing this a little bit more. If you're watching, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow. Oh God. You gotta stay cold as a dead pimp. Oh, I fucking love that. I love that, Grand. I love that. Speaking of which, I did do something for you guys. And like, this is just so here. Having two PCs right next to each other is fucking awesome. I still gotta wipe the old PC or at least bring the hard drive over. I was thinking about getting the hard drive enclosure, but I gotta do it. But guess what I can do, guys? Guess what I can do? So, mind you. Okay, so bear with me. Now I know, of course, with everything, I'm trying to actually make this streaming like this is not a segment, but this is just like some fun stuff that I wanted to actually do for you guys. So, here. I actually got a few things that I think you guys would actually like. So, I actually got, I started using Streamlabs, right? So, well,
I have a feeling you get beat up a lot in real life.
Shut up! You're a power!
Right. Anyway, I have a feeling you get beat up a lot.
So, yeah, I've actually updated my Streamlabs stuff. I actually did, because like I just think that it's give you guys more of an enjoyment, right? Guys, much more of an enjoyment. And then I actually got a couple other things that, like, if you want to do it, like, if you were so inclined to actually help out the channel, something like this. So just give you a little taste of it, just a little taste. I actually have a few
The
more of
20%
these.
needs to listen,
John
because if they
donated
don't, they're going to find
$9.
something out. The
This is a
Hamptons is
test
not a defensible
donation
position.
for $9. Oh.
So just to let you guys know, like I've actually updated some stuff like that. It's just one of those things where I feel like you guys, I think you guys may actually like if you so chose to donate. There's a couple other things on there. A couple of things that I have once I unlock either the membership or the subscription on Twitch. So like if it's anything that you guys want to do as far as helping support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, just some things that I want to actually make sure that I help you guys. Like I want to help you guys enjoy the stream. Of course, I have the like little gambling button, the little 8-ball feature that comes along with Streamlabs. So if you want to actually do that, hey, it's there. You can actually just press the button for what is it? Like if you actually put exclamation right next to it, the word points. Just some things to help you guys in the stream. So there we go. While I have that. Yeah, sure. Anyway. All right. So let's get to some more of these motherfucking chuds. All right. So this goes out to here. I know that I got a message over the weekend from Sis, the Queen of Angst, which is somebody who's on my Discord and also a subscriber. And they were looking forward to me doing another video on Andrew motherfucking Tate. Now, okay, so I know, okay, I know, guys, I know. I just did the video on Andrew Tate not too long ago, and it was fucking hilarious because he is a total dipshit. Like, he is a total dipshit. We were looking at his videos, and he was somebody he was definitely trying to had his Brit banger accent and all that other good shit. It's just so motherfucking funny. And you know what? Here's the thing. I get it. If you're trying to appeal to an audience, then yeah, sure. Like yeah, cool. But dude, like no, we know that you're a Brit banger. We know it. Like we know that. Hey, you're not American, and that's okay. That is okay. So here, let's actually go into one of his videos. All right. This is I almost died. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's go.
Right, I'm going to do a thank you Tate speech, something I've never done before. I'm going to say thank you to lots of people in Romania who helped me. Yesterday, I nearly died. Genuinely, yesterday was the closest I ever came to death.
Now, mind you guys, this is the proclaimed superhero, Andrew motherfucking Tate. He nearly died. Oh my God. Did a meteor strike the motherfucking earth or try to strike the earth and he tried to come and punch it back up, you know, one punch man style? Did like a super insane god with a gauntlet with 6 gems on it try to like snap his fingers and motherfucking change the earth? No. He was being stupid. So let's watch.
In my entire life. And I want you to understand that I am the best of the best. The only reason I am breathing is because I'm a fucking ice cold professional. Any of you watching this video, if you were in the same situation I was in, would be dead. I say.
You guys thought I was being hyperbolic with the shit that I'm saying. No, this motherfucker really believes this shit. This shit, like, really. How? Fucking how? How does he really believe this shit? But let's continue. Watch this shit.
With 1,000% confidence, I don't know any other motherfucker alive who could have done what I did yesterday. I'm that good. So I'm driving. Now, it's hard to explain how Romanian roads work, but it's a dual carriageway going up a mountain. So when you're coming, there's 3 lanes on mountains. The lane coming down is 1 lane. But the lane coming up the mountains is always 2 lanes because the trucks go very slowly, they move to the side. So I'm going up the mountain. Coming down the mountain is gridlock traffic, gridlock.
See, like, it would be hilarious if he didn't try to hide his accent. Like, and you see him stumbling over his words because he's trying to sound more American. Not try to sound like a brick bonger. Like, but yeah, let's go.
So I'm behind the truck, it breaks into 2 lanes, the truck goes to the slow lane, I come to the fast lane, I'm in the 911 Turbo 992, boom, I floor it, bang. I'm about 120 miles an hour going up.
Oh God. Hold on. You guys want to talk about poor taste, right? You want to talk about poor taste, right? Besides how he would taste horrible, you can tell he would taste horrible because look at this fucking shirt. Like, oh my God, guys, look at this shirt. Look at this shit that he's wearing. Some sort of BS Panther in a fucking suit. He's wearing a medium shirt. Like, the fuck? I'm sorry. Let's go.
The mountain. Some fucking idiot comes round the bend, coming directly at me head on, the other way. So he's in my lane. He's on my side of traffic because his traffic's gridlocked. And he's flooring his Ferrari 812 super fast, 150 miles an hour, heading at traffic in the wrong direction. So when we go around the corner and I see him, when the Ferrari first appeared, please, I say this without exaggeration, without bravado. I'm driving my car, I go around the corner, and the Ferrari is there. Right fucking there.
So it sounds like 2 assholes were speeding up and down a mountain. And what happens when a stupid fucking force meets an immovable dipshit object? I'm sorry. This shit sounds so fucking funny. Like, it's, wow. Fuck. Okay, let's go.
In front of me. Bam! 812. Now.
You not late at all. I just started, man. Let's go.
This is fucking death. Head on, 911 Turbo, 812 super fast, head on, bang, head on. There's no fucking surviving that. Even me, with all my supreme strength, would struggle to survive. This fucking guy was gonna kill us both. He's on my side of the road, 150 miles per hour at traffic. Fucking absolutely unbelievable. So when the Ferrari appears, let me tell you what amateurs do, because you're all amateurs. I'm a fucking professional. Okay, wait, we're all amateurs.
We're all amateurs. Wow. And he's a professional. He's about to Fast and Furious 9 this shit. Let's go.
Amateurs always do the same thing in cars. When something happens that they're unsure about or they don't like, they press the brake. Now, I can tell you this because when I drive the way I drive very fast, but I don't drive on the wrong fucking side of the road.
So he's admitting that he's a dipshit. And yes, Vegeta, we watching this dumb fuck because he's fucking harmless, because he's a dumb fuck and he's too fucking stupid to make a fucking dent. That's why we're watching this dumb motherfucker about how he was speeding up the road and another dude was speeding down the road. And yes, this is why we're watching this motherfucker, because he's fucking stupid. Alright, let's go.
But when I drive very fast and I'm zipping in and out of cars, let's say there's a person in the car and they see me behind in the rear view zipping in and out very quickly, they start to panic because they see a Lambo coming up out of nowhere and they press the brake, even though there's nothing in front of them.
Ferrari versus Lambo. Okay, let's go.
Because somebody's coming up behind them really quickly, they just press the brake. People press the brake. That's what they do. In this scenario, if I would have touched the brake, it's over. There's no time. You cannot brake. The Ferrari is, without exaggeration, I could see the man's face. The Ferrari was so fucking close. The Ferrari is there. There's no time to brake. Brake what? So I'm driving. Ferrari appears.
All right, you know what this reminds me of? Hold on. Let's see if I can actually find it. Oh, God. This is what will remind me. This is what this shit reminds me of. You guys will actually get it in a second. This it. Yeah, this is it. Here it goes. This is what the way he's describing it, this is what this shit reminds me of. And what they do is look closely in each other's eyes. This is the shit that he's reminding me of. I'm sorry. This is the way he's describing this shit. All right. Let's get back to his ludicrous ass story. Hold on. Let's get back to his ludicrous ass story. Let's go.
Appears, and I'll give you, this is real world. I'm driving, Ferrari, in fact, it was a left-hand turn. Driving, left-hand turn, Ferrari appears, and I fucking hard, bang, full right lock the Porsche 911 and lose control of the car. This is why I'm the best. I'm saying this without bravado. What I did yesterday was fucking legendary. If I had a dash cam, it would be a billion hits on YouTube. I'm having dash cams installed in every car tomorrow. I fucking full lock the Porsche right, lose control of the Porsche. As I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I'm heading for the concrete barrier. While I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I glance at my rear view.
Oh,
and
God.
I see him, he's lost control of the Ferrari. This is the difference. I regained control of my car without hitting anything. Regained control of my car without hitting anything. He slid off into a truck. Now,
oh, God.
That's not the end of the fucking story. Because I was furious. This motherfucker almost killed me. And this is a thank you to Romania because my network and connections in Romania are unrivaled. I put the following videos on Instagram and offered a 5,000 euro cash reward. And within a few hours, we had located this idiot. We had found him and we found his car. This shows that money talks. We found him, we found his car, and I left a note on his car telling him he's a stupid bitch. And if he continues to drive that way, he's going to regret it.
Oh,
if I
God.
see any more stories, I'm taking it personal, about this guy risking the lives of fucking families and children, driving head-on into traffic, I'll fucking deal with him myself.
Wait, did he just say he'll deal with it himself? Oh shit. Oh. Like, what are you gonna do? Besides make an orifice or whatever from. Oh God. Oh. Yes. You're both right. He lives in a fucking fantasy, and this fucker is definitely not American. Let's go.
I'm a fucking professional. If there was anyone else in my position,
shit.
that person would have died. My only regret is that this guy doesn't hit a fucking tree. I want him to hit a tree and be gone. The guy is fucking dangerous. Unreal. Unreal levels of stupidity. Because there's money. Yeah.
Stupidity. Like the fuck. Okay, let's go.
You have money, but you still must have a brain. And people like this are a fucking liability.
I don't know any other way of ending that fucking video other than the shit that he just said. Oh my God, the self-awareness is non-existent. This fucker literally said you can have money but you have a brain, and people like this don't have a brain. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Oh God. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh God. Wow. Fuck. Wow. I don't know. Like, thank you, Kat. I haven't seen you in the chat. I haven't seen you in the chat, but thank you for this delicious amount of stupidity from this fucker. Oh wow. Wow. Shit, he's stupid. Oh no, he to quote Trunks, do you believe your hype that much? This motherfucker will be like, I am the hype. Shit. Oh, okay. Shit, guys. Shit. Oh, wow. This motherfucker is the hype. Oh, shit. Okay, let's finish the segment. So, alright, so, if you like this video and me, like, laughing at idiots like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, if it's still around. Thank you for watching this clip. If you want to help out the channel, the show, hit that like button, share, whatever. You can also check in the descriptions where you're watching this playback on video. We do these streams live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Come join us. We usually from 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to somewhere around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And yeah, if you're on the live stream, stick around. And if you're on the video playback, find the next one and let's keep going. All right, guys. All right, thanks. Okay. All right. So, all right. Yeah, that one was fun. That one was fun. Shit. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right, let's go to another video. Let's look. Okay, let's take a little bit of time. Let's take a little break. Oh shit! Like, man, this like, hey Kat, what's going on? Yeah, man, like, I really think that people don't know satire or sarcasm right now. Like, it is so fucking hard. Like, and that's the one thing that I'm gonna do, like, to get off my line, old man type shit. Like, a lot of people nowadays, and not just kids, but adults too, don't know what satire or sarcasm is. And it's probably because it's about the technology that we use and the communication that we use. I think Lewis Black said it, the quote, a few years back. Technology has allowed for you to take a phone to ask people how they're doing, to turn it into this, to tell people what to do. Like, that shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah, like the whole satire type shit is just, yeah. Wow. Okay, shit. Damn, like, speaking of old man and get off my lawn type shit, hey, how many of you guys, and I know it was mentioned earlier in the chat, how many of you guys want to talk about, oh God, the latest dumb fuck thing that Bill Maher says? All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it and let's address this shit, right? All right, so hey guys, just to let you guys know, I am somebody who does not have. I don't have it. I actually used to have it before, like, I took a big financial hit because of COVID, and I didn't have the same things that didn't have the same level of income that I had due to, like, my job being partly based on commission, and it's just been a tough year. So I had to get rid of cable. So with doing that, I also got rid of my HBO subscription. Now, of course, I can always get HBO Go or some shit like that, but quite frankly, I have too many subscription services. So, I had already stopped watching Bill Maher because of the house N-word thing that he did, and like he had to have the blackest person on the world to come and save him by like having Cornel West come out and like save him and shit like that. But it's just like Bill Maher has always been an edgy boy. He has been. And like you kind of see like all this other good bullshit that he spouts. And what really kind of like turned me off from like his brand of comedy is the whole, well, I can't say what I want to say and be funny. It's like, no, motherfucker, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but you have consequences. And he's one of those types of people that just like, well, George Carlin didn't mind explaining a fucking joke. George Carlin didn't go unquestioned. But these motherfuckers, like Bill Maher, are just like, well, I get to say whatever I want and nobody questions me. But now he is being questioned. And this goes to, I know it's a couple of days old, but let's actually address this. So here we go.
And finally, new rule 3 months into his presidency. It's time to admit that Joe Biden has been a huge disappointment to comedians.
Now, okay, so the way it starts off is that Bill Maher is, I don't know, he's, how do I put it? With Donald Trump was just like a gift to comedians, both left wing and right wing, mostly left wing. And so now a fucking pot shotter like Bill Maher literally has nothing to make jokes about. Now, people on the left, such as myself, because I'm a left-wing motherfucker, we are people that can say, hey, Joe Biden is fucking up here, fucking up there. And surprisingly, when we make mention of shit like that, actually takes time to fix and try to make better. Not perfect, but better. It's scary that a president is somewhat listening to us. Fuck. Still in all, the whole bully Biden from the left is surprisingly working. And, you know, a lot of these, like, let's be honest, Bill Maher is a fucking liberal. And that's not the whole lefty type. No, he's a fucking liberal because one of his big performative gestures was donating $1 million to Obama. But yeah, no, it's not the jokes. It's not the every week, every day. It's some sort of random ass insane tweet. And that's disappointing to people like Bill Maher. But yeah, let's hear him ramble on.
All the jokes we were stockpiling about ancient, doddering, sleepy Joe, useless. The man has been nothing short of sharp, focused, and completely on top of things. We were expecting a font of comedy gold about a senile geezer showing up to work in his pajama bottoms and plowing his motorcade into a farmer's market.
Well, that was what we had with Trump, except for the motorcade. You know, his motorcade, he actually had, you know, people getting affected with coronavirus because he wanted to be big man and drive around a fucking hospital just to show that, hey, he's big, strong man. But, you know, that was Trump, and Joe Biden isn't doing crazy shit like that. Let's go.
Forget the dog. He was going to bite someone on the South Lawn. But a funny thing happened on the way to the old age home. Biden slayed the orange dragon and is now spearheading the most transformative administration since FDR. With an
Yeah, no, he's not. He's just listening to people. That's okay. Like, we don't have to say it as he's being like super progressive. He's not. He's just like, when you're measuring everything by, well, you know, Trump, then of course he seems like he's like super FDR. Not really, but you know, yeah, sure.
Rating of 59%. Even the Joe Biden tics and gaffes that used to bug us, the hair smelling and the getting lost in a sentence and the challenging of random people to a fight in the parking lot. Gone. Biden stepped up his game. Yeah.
No, his handlers stepped up their game. But yeah, and I'm shit talking, I'm shit posting, but like the fact is, when you actually come down to it, progressives, lefties, we have some complaints, but not as many complaints as we thought we would with Joe Biden. Now, when it comes to the bullshit he's allowing in the Senate, that's a different story. Yeah. Bully the shit out of Joe Manchin, but you know, we'll get to that. But yeah, no, like, I may lose my leftist credentials here, but yeah, of course, the shit that Joe Biden can do on his own through executive action, which in some cases are illegal, but still how we run the government. Yeah, he's actually being a lot more progressive than what we thought he would. The detention centers, how they were being overly overran, and how that has been brought down, and the wait time has gone from like 2 weeks to like, you know, a little bit over a day. So yeah, no, fuck. And this is not me like, you know, sucking off Biden, but like, he is doing an okay job. The vaccinations of 100 million within 100 days, he actually almost doubled that. Like, yeah, no, that is actually good. And yeah, no, that sending the experts and doctors, like the Iran peace deal is actually about to get back into place. Like, yeah, sure, this is some good things, but let's go.
Yes, he got better at 78. What a mind-blowing concept that must be to the younger generations, for whom writing someone off simply for their age is the last acceptable prejudice.
And here we go. So, Bill Maher is an old fuck. He is. He's an old fuck. And he gets upset. And this is going back to the intro that I was actually talking about. He is motherfucking upset that he can't run the same tired comedic lines, the same tired comedic routine that he used to, because younger people aren't putting up with his shit anymore. Now, granted, I'm going to be honest with you guys. There is a problem that has been happening with this country where, yes, the boomers have, in a lot of cases, took the wealth and hoarded it away from the younger generations. The millennial generations, which I'm a millennial, I'm not some kid, I'm almost 40. The millennial generation is fucked. We will not reach the same level of motherfucking success that our parents are. And the Zoomers behind us are even more fucked. Working 50, 60 hours a week to just motherfucking barely survive the gig economy. But, you know, kids just don't like old people. But it gets better. But wait, there's more.
Oh, yes. They hate every ism except ageism. It's completely forbidden to tell any joke about race, gender, religion, weight, but age? Have at it.
Wait. Is somebody crying? Is somebody crying? Is somebody crying? Oh. No. Everybody can talk about old people. Oh. Let's continue.
Ever go down the greeting card aisle at CVS? Every card for anyone over 60 is the same joke. Happy birthday, I'm surprised your dick hasn't fallen off. Now, the excuse for this prejudice has always been, well, we're a young country. I've been hearing that my whole life. America's a young country. Well, tonight, I'd just like to say this, America. You're not that young anymore. Powdered wigs was a long time ago. It's time you grew up. It's time to stop doing stupid, teenage, immature things. And number one on that list is not getting the most fundamental trade-off in life. You're beautiful when you're young, wise when you're old.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because it was a recent dumb fuck that was in the White House that was old. It's several different dumb fucks that are in the Senate and the House that are old. It's a dumb fuck that's right next to me on the screen that is fucking old. I don't see wisdom. I don't. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's going to actually explain some wisdom.
This is the only country in the world dumb enough not to get this most basic, intuitive, obvious, file it under duh concept. That if, as they say, you learn something new every day, it stands to reason someone who's logged 10,000 more days is going to be in general a little wiser. Life is a series of patterns. You don't see it at first because it's not a pattern yet.
Hey, check this out. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I keep hearing it. I keep hearing like special pleading. Because we all know that Bill Maher in his younger days have never made an old people joke. It's almost as if like any fucking bullshit ass liberal like this. And again, I'm not trying to use it as the pejorative like, oh, the liberals. But this bullshit ass like political party liberal isn't talking about this shit because he has the fucking power. He has the fucking seat of just like, oh, I'm older, so you should respect me. Like, is it just me? Is it that I'm just seeing it? Now, maybe because I'm like 39 and I'm not over 60 like he is, that I'm just seeing it like, yo, dude, you're only talking about this way because you're fucking old. And you've been called out for being out of touch and being fucking old. Am I the only one seeing this? I know most people are getting to the part in covering this that I'm actually, going to cover in a second. But, I mean, like, You don't automatically get wisdom. You may accumulate experiences while getting older, but you don't just automatically get wisdom because I managed to survive to an age of 60 in a first world country. Like, no, fuck. That's not how this shit works. If you're a dumb fuck with your head up your ass, it will be the same at 30, 40, or 50. Yeah, he's like a 15-year-old picking on 10-year-olds. Shit. Okay, yeah, let's go.
By the third time, yeah, okay, I get it now. Yes, societies need youthful energy and fresh eyes on problems, and it's true. It takes young people to start a revolution. But Biden is the right man for this moment precisely because he is old. Been there, done that.
Now, mind you, wait. Now, mind you. Who were the young people actually going overwhelmingly for? Who? Like, this shit right here actually does not, like, he's complaining about ageism. He's complaining about ageism. But who were the younger people going for? Were they going for Pete Buttigieg? No. Were they going for somebody, like some people were going for Kamala, or Kamala, excuse me. They were going for an older man by the name of Bernie fucking Sanders. You know, the person that Bill Maher actually turned on because he just didn't like it because he was opposed to the Hillary campaign. Like what Gina said, Bernie motherfucking Sanders. Oh, wow. Yeah, he went after comic book. He went after people talking about how, like, literally, oh my God. And this was the most stupidest take that I've ever seen. He went after people for liking comic books. The young people that like comic books helped Trump get elected. When Stan Lee was literally an old fuck and had been doing comics for fucking years. Stan Lee wrote comics when this motherfucker was young. But yeah, let's continue.
It's a virtue. He's getting things done on wealth inequality in Afghanistan and racial justice and climate change that keyboard warriors only dream about while muttering, "Okay, boomer." Young, dumb, and full of cum? Yes.
All right, so here, let's actually just address this. There are some people that are fucking keyboard warriors. I will fucking admit. They just sit back and throw pop shots on Twitch, not even Twitch, but Twitter, because they're eternally online dumb fucks, tankies, Marxist-Leninists. They are dumb fucks. If it was a choice between shit posted online and actually going out and doing actual grassroots in life action by either marching, donating, or shockingly enough, participating in elections, these dumb fucks will sit back and talk shit online. True. But how does that have anything to do with fucking age? There are old dumb fuck Republicans or old dumb fuck liberals that do this shit. It's called just talking shit. And I'm sorry. This motherfucker, the way he sits back and talks and judges people, he's not doing nothing. The only thing he has done is donated money because he's a rich fucking comedian. And yeah, sure. Fucking sure. There is also a reason why so many younger people are still stuck being keyboard warriors is because old people that sit back in for decades upon decades in the halls of the Congress because they won't give up their power or their wealth. Again, it goes back to a lot of the generations of the boomers literally are siphoning wealth from the younger generations. But he doesn't see it that way because he's sitting in that seat where that's how he's getting his wages. You know, it's fucking funny that he sits back and has his audience laugh back with him. His audience isn't young people. You know why? Because they're working gig economy jobs and they're trying to barely make it where they can't afford to be studio audience either by amount and if it's free or free time because they have to work to survive. But sure, young people are lazy and entitled, working 2 or 3 jobs to make it fucking survive. But let's continue.
There is a season for that. But right now, I'll take old, stooped, and full of soup.
Okay, like this is just a little bit kind of like one of my things. But
right now, I'll take old.
Here, watch this. I wonder if this is SE Cup. If this is SE Cup, I fucking hate SE Cup. But that's a different story. Let's go. It looks like SE Cup. I think it is SE Cup.
And yet, instead of finding Biden's age an asset, in America it was his biggest obstacle. In the run-up to the last election, 37% of Americans were unabashed about telling pollsters they flat out wouldn't vote for someone over 70.
Wait! Fuck! Okay! Wait! Fuck! Am I missing something? Both candidates that we had from the 2 major parties literally were over 70. The 3 major contenders in the fucking Democratic primary were over 70. Why bring this up, you dumb fuck? How? Wait. And as Kat said, like, the problem was more that he was a liberal more than anything. How does this even work? Like, and then he just says it like, oh yeah, no, they didn't want somebody over 70. They still got somebody, Trump and Biden and Bernie and Warren was close to 70, like literally. And bringing this headline brings no context because the context is that older people don't actually care. Let me stop. They actually are out of touch with the issues that are facing younger people. If they were in touch with it, we wouldn't see a lot of shit talking about how, for instance, one of Joe Biden's moonshot ideas was that we're going to get rid of cancer. Well, who was the age range that affected mostly by cancer? It wasn't young people. Even though young people still get cancer, it wasn't young people. You know what young people were worried about? Student loan debt, affordable housing, rising wages. So, yes, during the primary, we had this fucking argument. But, no, it's just about age, right? It's just about age. But let's continue.
Is there anything more piss ignorant than not using old people as a resource?
I mean, like, sure, we can use them for some resources. And I want to word this where I won't be violating Twitch TOS. Anybody seen Ghost in the Shell Solid State Society? But let's continue. Let's continue.
Not taking advantage of their accumulated knowledge.
Maybe we should take advantage of their accumulated wealth. I'm just saying. Let's go.
Everywhere else in the world, elders are sought for guidance. In America, elders are sought for TikTok pranks. In Greece, old man is a compliment, not something you scream after "get out of my way."
Sound like somebody's trying to appeal to authority. Yeah, of course he's salty. Of course he's salty. Because he's at an age, and I admit, I'm a parent, and I thought when I was younger, when I was a kid, can't wait to have my kids so I can tell them what to do. Then I kind of had my kid, and I was like, yo, it was shitty for me to act like that. It would be shitty for me to act like that with my kid. And I know some parents still actually try to do that shit. Well, if somebody treated me like that, then I should treat my kids like that. I turned that okay. Yeah, no, that's not how that works, Chief. But yeah, he is literally at a point now where he's like, well, I had to give old people respect. Now I should get it because I'm old. Again, making it to the age of 60 in a first world country when you're fucking rich and you have some sort of power and authority isn't a big fucking deal. But let's continue.
In India, young people touch old people's feet to show reverence. Japan has a national holiday called Karo no Hi, Respect for the Aged Day.
Now, here's the thing. What is happening in these different cultures that's not happening in America? Well, no, Japan is fucked because, basically, they've been driven to believe that you should work, and they have a problem with making babies. Literally, Japan is having a problem with making babies, where they are encouraging couples to go home on, it's every third Friday of the month and relate to each other. Yeah, no, but let's continue.
You know the reason why advertisers in this country love the 18 to 34 demographic? Because it's the most gullible. Yeah. A third of
Excuse me? Wait. Did he just say the reason why advertisers like the 18 to 34-year-old demographic in this country is because they're the most gullible? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the He doesn't get it, does he? He doesn't get it. Oh my God, he doesn't realize that the advertisers want to actually put hooks on you. So when you are able in some kind of way of getting to where you can actually have that disposable income, they can actually get it. And putting money into older people who are going to be aging out of buying stuff is a lost cause. He doesn't get it. Wow. And you're right, Hell Satan. The older people in these countries actually earn respect. They don't just sit back and try to treat their kids like shit. They actually keep, for good or for bad, they keep a patriarchal family structure where they actually care about or try to make sure that their family and descendants are provided for. Not just some dumb fucks that want to go and live in McMansions in the suburbs in order to make sure that they're making their investments okay with housing bubbles and shit like that. And of course, the countries that he's talking about, especially when you go to non-first world countries, it requires more of a family, stable unit. But let's go.
People under 35 say they're in favor of abolishing the police, not defunding, but doing away with a police force altogether.
All right. So, let's actually explain what people mean by abolish the police force and doing away with it altogether. Now, I know a few of you guys, rightly so, probably didn't watch the stream that I actually did Friday. I get it. It's one of those things where it was just like difficult to watch. And because I'm such an angry bastard, I actually did it because, I'm an angry bastard. But the fact that you see that it's not just one or two bad apples that's ruining the whole bunch, which everybody forgets to fucking complete the sentence. Nobody is saying no law enforcement at all. But you know who does think that? Rich dipshits like this who sit back and only concerned about their property, their material things, that causes the loss of respect from younger generations, because these dumb fucks would do anything in their fucking power to keep their grisly, grimy hands on their own shit. Fuck with everybody else. And in the process, again, going back to the loss of respect from younger generations, because we don't have the shit that you have, Bill. Like, for real. It just makes no fucking sense. And you know what? The thing about it is, there are younger people that sit back and says, why you want to get rid of the police? We're just going to have crime everywhere. Usually these are people that feel that they have something to lose. But those who don't have anything to lose, they don't give a fuck. But this smarmy, self-absorbed asshole isn't thinking that way. I bet when he was, like he said done in youth, breaking the laws, he wouldn't want the police around either. Because he was trying to sell medicinal herbs to get by. And yes, there are other community policing programs that can be done. Not everybody that shows up to a fucking problem needs to have a badge and a gun to resolve an issue. But somebody like Bill Maher, who actively says, I need to get a gun to protect myself, like somebody is fucking breaking in your house to like come and hunt you down. Well, let's continue.
Which is less of a policy position and more of a leg tattoo. 36% of millennials think it might be a good idea to try communism. But much of the world did try it.
Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh, the dreaded communism. Ooh. Oh shit. Somebody who's rich. Oh shit. Doesn't like communism. Oh shit. There we go. There we motherfucking go. There we go. Shit. Ooh. And see, this is the thing. This is the fucking thing. This is the thing that fucking gets it. Like, everybody else complains about the shit that we're gonna get to in a second. But this is the fucking thing. This is the, hey kids, get off my line. This is the shit that is literally, again, he grew up during the Red Scare bullshit. And I will fucking admit, as a fucking lefty, as a socialist, self-idea socialist, nobody Nobody likes the tankies. Nobody likes the Marxist-Leninists. They're just red fascists to an extent. But here he is equating to what people want as more worker-owned co-ops, more democracy in the motherfucking workplace, more fucking freedoms, less government intervention to the point where it's affecting our daily lives. In some ways, Medicare for all, free college. Here he is equating that to Stalinism. But of course, when you get old, you get wise, right? But let's continue.
I know millennials think that doesn't count because they weren't alive when it happened. But it did happen.
And see, there we go. It's about his fucking fear. It's about his fucking fear. Like, he sounds like Chris Matthews. Like, shit. Let's see if I can actually pull. Here, let's go to us. Let's go. Oh, not it. This is how he sounds. And bear with me, guys. You're gonna actually watch this. This is how he sounds. Here.
I have my own views of the word socialist, and I'll be glad to share them with you in private. And they go back to the early 1950s. I have an attitude about them. I remember the Cold War. I have an attitude towards Castro. I believe if Castro and the Reds had won the Cold War, there would have been executions in Central Park, and I might have been one of the ones getting executed. And
another old fuck that's complaining about socialism. Another old fuck that's complaining about socialism.
certain other people would be there cheering, okay?
So yeah. This is the shit. This is that shit. This is that fucking fear that, like, wow, really? Really?
And there are people around who remember it. Pining for communism is like pining for Betamax or MySpace. So when you say, you're old, you don't get it, get what? Abolish the police and the border patrol and capitalism and cancel Lincoln? No, I get it. The problem isn't that I don't get what.
This motherfucker said cancel Lincoln. And you know what? Like, this is one of the things that I hate libs about. He casually threw in racism right there. If you guys didn't catch this shit, here we go. Yeah, MySpace was better than Facebook. Wait, watch this shit.
Capitalism and cancel Lincoln? No, I get the police and the border patrol and.
Why would you throw in abolish the border patrol? Hey, quick question. You know when ICE started existing? ICE started existing in 2001. Remember, Bill? Remember 2001? Remember that shit that, you know, you got canceled off of TV for? 2001 wasn't that fucking long ago. I know, I'm old. Like, some of the people in my chat probably weren't around or just learning ABCs in 2001. But still in all, ICE is not a fucking built-in thing. And I'm sorry. The only reason why the border exists, as heavily populated as it is, to keep the brown people out from trying to come and live in our country, or, you know, working to pick our fucking fruits and make a better life. The fuck? Yeah, of course. Border Patrol, which has turned into a wing of a lot of white nationalists. But yeah, sure. Of course he's still pissed from being fired from ABC because he spoke his mind and he had to deal with the consequences. But let's continue.
And capitalism and cancel Lincoln. No, I get it. The problem isn't that I don't get what you're saying or that I'm old. The problem is that your ideas are stupid.
Because reasons! Your ideas are stupid because reasons. Because reasons, damn it. I'm old, listen to me. Like the fuck? That's literally what he's saying. But let's continue.
If you say, let's eat in the bathroom and shit in the kitchen, yeah, that's a new idea. But I wouldn't call it interior design. You think someone 80 is hopeless because they can't use an iPhone? Maybe the one who's hopeless is the one who can't stop using it.
I love this argument. Ooh, check this out. I love this argument because guess who uses iPhones? Can I ask somebody in the chat who uses iPhones or Droid phones? Any smartphones. Who uses iPhones, smartphones, and Droid phones? I'll give you one guess. Here, I'll give you one guess. Who uses iPhones, Androids, smartphones? Who uses this shit? I think we have it in the chat. Here. It goes like this. I
told you. Manny.
Everyone uses iPhones. It's not new. Everyone. But this fucker is literally thinking that it's just young people. Well, let's continue.
You think I'm out of it because I'm not on Twitch? Well, maybe I get Twitch, but I just think people watching other people play video games is a waste of fucking time.
Now, which joke do I go with? A, people who watch people play video games, I don't give a fuck because I use Twitch myself and, fuck you, Bill Maher. 2, well, of course, people who watch other people play sports is a waste of time too. B or C, whatever the fuck is going on with. Just overall, fuck you because you probably wouldn't get the audience and that's why you pissed off. Let's which option should we choose? All the above? All the above. First of all, let's go about this one. I use a platform. Do I watch every particular way of people actually watching the Twitch, every game? No, of course not. But Twitch hasn't been just watching video game play for, 5 years now? Secondly, he's probably upset because, well, quite frankly, there are people that do political commentary that would get a lot more viewers than he does. That are probably on the same economic state that he's in, and all they do is just sit back and play video games on Twitch. Thirdly, this motherfucker talks about Twitch, but he releases his videos to YouTube. And of course, if sitting back watching people play video games online all the time is a problem, then complain about every fucking Sunday from fucking September to January, February of people that sit back and watch other people play sports all day. I'm sorry. I just like, this is as Panda put it, like he's throwing all the arguments at the motherfucking wall. I'm sorry, like the fuck? How? Like for real? How? Why doesn't this like? I mean, like here, he has some more to say, but let's continue.
20% of Gen Z agree with the statement, society would be better off if all property was owned by the public and managed by the government. And another 29% say they don't know if that's a good idea. Here's who does know. Anyone who wasn't born yesterday.
All right, so we have Bill. And of course, this fucker literally is upset because he's scared that somebody's going to touch his money. Looking a little bit conservative over there, Bill. I don't know, man. It's almost as if power exists to maintain itself. And like, it's too late for me to say it. I'm trying to keep this away from a socialist critique. But when you have so much wealth in the hands of people and they're hoarding it from younger people, do you know that the rate of home ownership is dropping? People can't afford the down payments. Right now, we have a housing bubble where not just investors from the States, but foreign investors are actually pricing people out of the market. I actually have a friend of mine who is trying to buy her own home. And the fact is that she can't compete with the offers of so many people that's fucking turning homes into rental properties. But you want to get mad at us for the fact that we are saying that, yo, y'all have too much motherfucking money and power? But of course, it's about, well, YOLO and old people are stupid and all that other good shit. Never addressing our legitimate concerns. It's never like, and I'm not even a fucking Zoomer. But of course, it's about, well, you just don't like old people. Why don't you just pick yourself up by the here bootstraps, motherfucker? You shouldn't have to worry. You shouldn't care about college debt. You went to college, motherfucker. It costs you what, $3,000-$4,000 a semester? No, altogether, or shit that you can actually do, you know, working on the weekends and going to school. But you know, it's about us like being mad that like old people are or can't use their cell phones. Wait, Boston. I will challenge you on that one. We actually do conversations when we talk about shit. Okay, that's something that what I'm gonna actually do when I'm gonna start throwing out scheduled Discord chill sections. I always invite them. Speaking of invite, hey guys, if you're watching this live, you're able to interact with the chat, and I do this Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch this live. If you're watching this now on the live stream, please like the stream, share, subscribe, follow, help out the channel. Or if you're watching this on playback on my YouTube channel, you know what to do. And of course, as always, thank you guys for watching this clip. If you want to actually help support the channel, you can actually hit my Streamlabs links up top or the description down in the bottom. And thank you for watching this clip. All right, cool. Thank you. All right. Coming up next. All right, I'll fix it. I'll actually send it because Vegeta, could you put the Discord link in the chat? Well, you know what? I'm in Discord, and actually, yeah, like, cause my computer is actually really freaking cool. I can actually do this. Let's see. Actually, Panda, I just sent you one, and I fixed the invite link in the chat. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, guys. One more video. We're gonna do one more video tonight. You guys been rocking with me. I started on time today. That you guys should be proud of me. I started on time. So yeah. This was actually fun. All right. All right. So this next video, and this is gonna wrap it up for the night. Thought I was gonna be able to do more, but like, yeah, this is gonna wrap it up for the night. This next video is kind of, I didn't know what this cat is. Like, I didn't know who this cat is, but what basically happened is, so if you don't know, like, obviously you guys know I'm a fucking leftist. So, yeah. So I watch lefty content, right? And with me watching lefty content, certain shit comes up, and I'm just like, no, fuck. Why are you guys doing this? I actually have my own show that I want to actually do content for. So I saw like several different people. Shout out to Suris, shout out to Actual Jake. They actually did this, man. Even Hannah did this, man, where they was talking about this fucker right here, where he was like, he was sucker at idolizing mediocre persons. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. For like Abby Shapiro, and I saw this. I saw this motherfucker. I was like, I can't do a video that they actually did. So I was like, okay, let me do this video with this motherfucker. And here it is. Why men don't say no.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Ty, and in today's video, I want to talk about an observation.
Alright, so the video is not about this guy. The video is a response to this guy. So let's continue.
That I have made. Mostly when hanging out with the guys, just broing around.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't strike me as someone that hangs out with a lot of guys.
This fucker right here. Like, fuck. Okay, so he is a self-proclaimed man that is involuntary celibate. Now, I am far from talking about being a fucking Chad. I'm far from it. I got the gray, 30, you know, got almost 40, but I just like I don't get mad at the fact that certain people aren't attracted to me. I get the ones that are attracted to me, and I get the ones that are cool, and I get the women that like to be around me, and I like to be around them. But I don't sit back and complain the fact that, oh, I'm owed this. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's listen to this shit.
And I don't know if that says more about me or more about you.
I've been in a similar situation a few times and have noticed a pattern where if a guy has the opportunity to have sex, then he is expected to do so.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like,
maybe it's just me being older, me actually living a life, me being in certain communities that have swings. Ooh, look, another subject. Wait. I haven't experienced that if a guy... Like, I've turned down sex before. And it wasn't with some, like, ogre, monstrous person, but it's like, no, I've turned down sex. I've actually turned down attractive women because I didn't like their personality. It's not unique. Like, how? All right, let's go.
like in any situation. And so an example that I want to give is that I was once at a party and there was a girl hitting on me and sort of making herself available, but she was considerably more drunk than I was, and I also just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, brother. I've been there too. It's back in college. I feel you.
And so, you know,
This is like review Inception. I think I should turn down the speed because they're both talking fast, but let's go.
I didn't make any moves to go forward with the act.
Yeah, but in my case, the girl... Yeah, well, I guess similarly in both our cases, the girl was way drunker than I was, considering. And then she was looking around and she was just talking, and then she looked at me and was like, I'm kind of looking to hook up with somebody, and I was like,
Hey, quick question. For anybody that's out there that's questioning if you should hook up with somebody that's considerably more drunk than you are, don't. Just don't. For the dumb fucks that may think, well, she can accuse me of something. Yeah, keep that same thought. For people who actually care about other people's feelings and consideration, hey, I don't have to explain this to you guys, but yeah, you guys understand that somebody may be intoxicated, may be doing something that they really wouldn't do sober. But to the dumb fucks that I have to explain this shit to for real, yeah, don't, because she may lie about you. Bitches be lying, right? But let's continue.
no. The reason why was because I have, conviction. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I would wish to remain a virgin until I become betrothed.
This motherfucker says that he had conviction because he wished to remain a virgin until he's betrothed. Now, I don't... check it out. I don't doubt that there are people out there that wish to save themselves from marriage. But this motherfucker looks like he's doing a good job keeping himself safe, protected by the upkeep that he keeps of himself. I'm sorry. Like, fuck, dude, shake that shit up. And like, look, I am not somebody who's gonna make fun of people with natural hair. Lots, motherfucker, lots. But have some fucking shape to it. Like, yeah, he says he's a Volcel. Let's continue.
So, there was that conviction. But then there was also the secondary caveat in my mind, which was, if I did partake in that of the sideways happy dance, that would be called rape, because she was drunk and I was sober. So,
and see, there it goes. There we go. There the fuck we go. Here it is. The fucking chud's dance of fucking ignorance. This bullshit. Not that, hey, she may do something that she will regret, so I don't want to take advantage of it. No, I think that she may say that I'm going to assault her. The fuck?
To avoid any of that confusion, I was like, nah, I'm not. So, I feel you. I feel you. Well, yours was more born out of a lack of desire. Mine was more out of conviction. So.
And my guy friends that were there were very consistent about encouraging me to just sleep with the girl.
Yeah, that about checks out. That's, yeah.
And it was not in a rude way or in an inconsiderate way. It was just to them, it was like they didn't understand that a guy would not want to do that. Like, it's just, can't relate kind of thing.
Well, my friend, I'm a little shocked that you yourself are confused about this. It's almost like you didn't grow up as a guy.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I apologize. The fuck? Men aren't explicitly told that they should sleep with women regardless of, like, no, that's not a thing. I've been told, and you know, I actually did have a conversation recently with somebody who actually was saying that there are a lot of men that are told or normalized that they are supposed to just sleep with anything. And I'm like, I know it's, you know, not only just that to just sleep with anything, they should just be entitled to sleep with anything. And I know that, you know, it's socialized that men should be a little bit more promiscuous as far as sexually, but like, this shit just doesn't happen. Like, these motherfuckers, like this motherfucker right here, that's not fucking normal. Like, yes, you may get some people that bust your balls about it, but they don't just be like, oh, dude, fuck. Like, the wench was actually was throwing herself at you. Get her! Like, that's, like, if you have friends that are like that are that fucking toxic, maybe you shouldn't be around friends that actively try to take away your man card for not, you know, sleeping with somebody that's heavily intoxicated.
Actually, you know, now that I said it out loud, maybe you didn't. Are you I want to be politically correct here. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure you couldn't have.
Wait. Is he literally gonna do the actual meme? Wow. Wait. Was he about to call this other man trans? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Wow. This fucker. Wow. Okay. Let's go.
Because as young males, we learn something very early on, especially if you're not a particularly attractive young man, but you learn that trying to have any sort of meaningful relationship, let alone just having regular sex with them, is a Herculean task of disproportionate difficulty from the male side.
Wait, no! Fuck! No! Wait! How? Fuck! How? Oh my god. The stupidity is fucking hurting me. And I gotta make sure I don't push back too much because, like, I don't have pants on. But it's not hard. Fuck, is it? Oh. Wow. Hey. Okay. So for those of you guys, and I'm gonna say this, just bear with me. I'm not trying to be exclusionary of any type of way, any type of form. But those of you guys, people that were born with penises that were actually socialized to be men, I don't know, and you actually like sleeping with women. Men that sleep with men is a different story. We're not going to get into that. But how hard is it to actually be able to, get in a relationship or situation with women? Like, that didn't seem hard to me. Now, granted, I didn't go after the debutantes or beauty queens that had a stick so far up their ass that you can actually, moving around and just shake their fucking head. But I found it pretty easy to have relationships, be it intimate or just sexual, with any woman that I actually felt a kinship with. I didn't have that problem. It's not Herculean. It's not impossible. I just talked to them as if they were people. I just, maybe that was just me. Maybe that was my experience. I'm not a Chad. I'm just pretty much been me, a heavyset guy. Was a little funny, a lot witty, a little bit more of an asshole as far as being super up my own ass about the shit that I know. But I didn't have a problem with actually interacting with women. And as a matter of fact, there were some women that actually liked me in high school days that I didn't pay attention to, where they were really super friendly to me. But it's like, I didn't have a problem relating to women. Maybe it's just me. And Panda, I get it. Like, there are certain things that we all have to accomplish, but it's not that it's difficult in principle. It may just be a personal thing. And there were some people that, yeah, cool. But it's not this Herculean, like, we need to hold up the fucking sky because of Atlas and shit like that. But it usually comes down to maybe how you interact with society. Because I know I was a loner motherfucker. I know I was what does they call it? Introvert, yes. Still, I'm an introvert. But still, that's what makes that's in some cases makes it difficult. But it's not a Herculean task. It's more or less how you relate to the person that you're trying to get intimately involved with. But let's continue.
It's remarkably more difficult than it really should be, considering like who half the time men are trying to court in the first place. Because it's not like a lot of these women.
There we go. He just said it. It's who they're trying to court. Not the fact that you're trying to court somebody. It's who they're trying to court. It's who they're focusing their attention on. And I'm not saying that certain people don't deserve love. I'm not saying that the high class, whatever, the princess, the debutante don't deserve love. But a lot of those who actively want to be the center of attention, those aren't the toxic people that you want to go after. There are plenty of beautiful women, whether you like them small, medium, large, or as Vegeta would say, extra large, thick, big booty type women. But like, there are a lot of standards, but the people who are actively want to be the belle of the ball, these are what these motherfuckers try to go after. And they get mad when they feel that they get mad because they feel that they're entitled to these women's attention, and they get mad at the women who also feel that they're entitled to somebody else's attention. But fuck. Just like, wow, sure. But of course it's about who you choose to go after.
And are incredibly strong paragons of virtue who are just wonderfully great women that the world is just lucky to have exist. They're just people. They're just normal people. they're just okay, you know? They read books sometimes. Sometimes they watch stupid shows like 90210. Like, they watch reality television. They're not, some of them aren't that smart. And yet, despite the fact that they're just people, trying to court women is so much harder from a male's point.
So, he's laying out some fucked up ass stereotypes. Like, I'm gonna say this. He is laying out some fucked up ass stereotypes. And he's actually infantilizing a lot of them of, like, it's no wonder that he likes Abby Shapiro. It's no wonder. But but like, dude, like, this dude, oh my god. I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know. Like, this dude is literally making a case of why some men feel that they're so rejected from women because, yeah, sure. And to actually just see them as, well, they're just people, but low-key call them stupid. Sometimes they watch reality TV shows. Sometimes they watch 90210. Sometimes they read a book. Sometimes, like, the fuck? And I'm not throwing shade on anybody who watches reality TV show. We are on the motherfucking internet right now. You guys are actually watching me talk about other people's shit. Most of us that are on YouTube right now are like watching reality TV shows because we sit back and watch these dumb fucks do and say some of the dumbest fucking things, and we sit back and laugh at them. And yeah, no, I fucking get it. Like, I used to shit on people that watch reality TV shows, so I realized how much shit I watch on YouTube that are quote unquote not real TV, but are like, yeah, no, like okay, cat. Shit. But like, Regina can actually attest to this. We, like, that shit that we watch from, like, Drag's Community, that is literally reality TV show on the fucking stupid kind. So I can't shit on people for watching reality TV. Now, do I watch it broadcast TV? No. I watch it on YouTube. But the fucked up part about it is, yes, some of this we watch trash programming sometimes. Fuck, I'm not that far from reality TV. But still, like, to say, like, he's shitting on people because he thinks he's smarter than them. Of course, the whole wholesale movement of just like, I'm just too better for them, and I'm just blessing them with my attention to actually give to them. Like, come on now.
Point of view than it is for females. So much so that we have a whole dating coach community to teach young men how to court women when women are just freaking people. So, in an environment like this, it does make sense that dudes who finally have the opportunity or see another man that has the opportunity to have sex with a woman rather easily, without all the rigmarole, without all the nonsense, without all the game, without all of the barriers and nonsense, that they would say, do it. Because when is this ever going to happen again?
You have a personality, and you are somebody who can talk to people. Just like talk to people like they're human. People want to be around you. People want to actually spend time with you. People want to throw their naughty bits at you. Be it men, be it women, be it if you like a man that likes men or a woman that likes women. When you're personable, people like that. I know, it's weird, shocking, even, like, for real. Human relationships, any relationships, aren't meant to be some free fucking pass. But, you know, of course, This is from the guy who just said women are just people, but doesn't want to relate to them as if they're people. But let's continue.
Very seldom does it ever happen. In fact, as a young man, you can go literally years of your life between having an easy time having sex with one woman and then having another easy time having sex with one woman. Literally years. It's not even a joke. I'm not over exaggerating.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. That's not how this works, dog. If you sit back and you don't approach people, you don't socialize with people, yes, you can go years with anything. But I'm sorry. Like, even, okay, so, spoiler alert. I'm on Facebook and I interact with different communities. There are people that would still interact with me, even though I make things that are disagreeable, but I still treat them as a person. I don't kiss and tell like that. But let's just say that I've had interactions with people in certain groups that I'm in, that even though I may come up with a different idea or different way of seeing things, people still find me interesting. They will still spend time with me, regardless if it's sexual or not, because I treat them as people. But fuckers like this, oh, it's hard. You can be, it's years. Like, no. You know what? Hold on. Sometimes I forget, like, how old I am. And maybe some of this stuff is coming from, like, life experience and, like, shit like that. But, like, this has never been a problem for me. And I'm not some fucking Chad. I'm not some, like, I'm 5'7". I haven't been under 200 pounds since I was fucking 10. I'm a fucking artist that sit back and is associated, like just involved with politics and, you know, anime and like nerd shit. And it's never a fucking problem for me. Do I have as much sex as I want to? No one does, and especially not somebody who like me who's a hedonist. But still, do I have the interactions that I want to? Yes. You know, but fuck COVID because fucking up everything. But god damn. This man needs to either moisturize his hair or cut it. Shit. Hey, we're not talking about natural hair. This is not natural hair. This is not critiquing natural hair. Of course, there should be some upkeep or some keptness with it. Like, yes, he needs to moisturize his beard, and that's probably the problem. That's why he's so upset. He can't get any moisturization on his beard from a woman. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
Not being facetious, you can go a long time without ever having an easy time talking to a woman. She likes you. You go and you do the sideways happy dance. And to be honest with you, I mean, I'm not really even encouraging of this. I'm just saying the reality of the situation. B, if you, God forbid, you want something even more meaningful, then you just have super very difficult hard mode on that one.
Wait. Okay. Like, wait. Oh my god. Wait. So, all right, bear with me, guys. Right, bear with me. So, this is like the third time he's actually said this, right? The third time he said this. Well, if you want to have sideways happy dance with a woman, then if you want to get to a real relationship with her, it's extra hard. Huh? Wait, what? Does he not realize if you're in a relationship with any person that it's actually easier to have sex with him. Like, I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult to actually want to tolerate being around people because, like, you know, fuck people. Like, fuck people. Like, but if you actually put that aside and actually get to know somebody, who they are, and actually want to spend time with them, well, then you get to, yes, fuck people. Like, does he not realize that? That one of the reasons why he's probably having the issues that he has is because he's just a shit person to be around. And this fucking lopsided ass smile. Like, the fuck? Alright, let's go. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to do of this.
So I understand. It's not right, but I get it. Dating is much more difficult for men than it is for women. So when men see an easy opportunity, they feel obligated to take it because they very seldom ever happens to them. It's not a good thing, but I get it.
And I get that. Like, do whatever you want to do. I think casual sex is fine. Do that.
Oh, your lack of conviction irks me, liberal, but I'll save that rant for another time.
Wait. What the hell? Wait. How is this a Maybe he was just saying it for a joke. You know, Okay, yeah, sure.
Conviction irks me, liberal, but I'll save that.
That's what it is. It's fucking jealousy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't recognize the emotion of jealousy. I'm actually, like, jealousy is not something that I fucking recognize. Like, I personally can envy somebody's position. I can actually want to actually be in a similar position, but not the same position as somebody else. If I see somebody that's successful more in Twitch or YouTube, I could say, damn, I would really want to have a position like that. I wouldn't want their position because it's stupid, because why I want to take what somebody else's have. But I don't recognize envy. Envy, fuck that. Like, yeah, no, envy, because that just sets a goal for myself. But jealousy? Oh, this is all sorts of fucking jealousy right here. Like, wish it would have been me that was like, wish I would have took that drunk hoe home. Like, yeah, that's the shit. That's jealousy. Fuck. All right, let's go.
Rant for another time.
But it is so almost expected for girls to, like, be some sort of conquest.
Well, that's because women make having sex with them more difficult than it otherwise really should be.
Okay, so, all right, lesson time. Here's the thing. Fuckers like Basil or BazFF don't realize what they're fucking doing. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Crimson? What do you mean? All right, so lesson time. When you have a culture, a way of thinking that thinks that women should be put on a pedestal, that they should be idealized and worshipped, and they shouldn't actually, they should try to keep their purity and celibacy and all this other good shit. You know what that creates? It creates a false sense of scarcity in a relationship that you're trying to get, because you know what they do when you tell them that, hey, no, you're a bad person if you go sleep around. They don't sleep around, you dumb fuck. When you want to shit on women for not being as chaste as you want them to be, and then complain that they're not, you're creating your own motherfucking problem. But you know, I mean, I'm just saying it because, you know, being more sex positive, even though that leads to more freedom of people that should express themselves sexually, is a fucking issue. Versus, I don't know, thinking that if a woman sleeps around, then she's a slut, and then you don't want sluts, but the ones that don't sleep around are prudes, and of course you hate prudes. Like, you're doing the thing, motherfucker. You're doing the shit that causes the whole attitude of where people feel that they can't express themselves sexually. And then you're gonna be mad about the situation that you're fucking creating. That's stupid. But let's continue.
Especially considering that most of them don't consider the true ramifications of what they're doing. Like, women aren't overly protective of their vaginas because they're like, if I get pregnant, this dude will be a crappy father and will destroy my life and my children's. It's like, this dude doesn't make me feel good about myself, so sorry. Shoot, for some girls it is.
Okay, so wait. First of all, I'm gonna pause right here so I can let Wajita say whatever he's going to say in the chat about his scratchily dry beard. And secondly, this again goes to the point that I was just actually mentioning. The fact that you want women to sleep with you, but you shit on them if they do. And this whole fucking nice guy trademark, nice guy TM, where it's like, well, no, like, the guys that you're sleeping with, they're just going to be shitty, and I'm going to be the good person. I'm going to be a good father. And he's going to make you feel bad. Really? Let's be honest with you guys. Let's be honest about this shit. If women were throwing their vagina all up in his face and in his nose and in his, getting him so much lubrication that he was able to, keep that beard wet and keep that lubrication in his hair, he wouldn't be having this fucking issue. Women wouldn't be sluts to him, or who gave it up, and they wouldn't be prudes, even if he wasn't getting them. This is about the fact that he's not getting what he wants, and he's mad that he saw somebody who says, I turned it down. Wait, what? What do you mean you turned it down? I turned it down. Later, if she's sober and she wants to playtime, then we can do that. Wow. Let's go.
It is. Wow, I feel really, really sad and depressed. Maybe if I have sex, I'll feel good in this one moment. Oh, the pleasure of sex has made me feel great and desired, but now it's all gone. Like that.
Wait, he's unironically doing that shit! Like, oh my god! Oh shit! He's unironically doing the shit that he's accusing women of. He's unironically doing this shit. Like, for real, dog. For real. You're unironically doing it. Like, what? Oh shit. How are you not self-aware enough to realize that you're unironically doing it? Wow. Oh shit. Let's go.
That's really what it is with a lot of it. So it's like, women make it more difficult than like it otherwise really should be, considering what their motivations are half the time. But more than that, if women didn't make having sex with them hard, and if women didn't like have a super narrow attraction to men, it wouldn't really be much of a conquest. Because the truth of the matter is, no matter what, I mean, say what you will.
Wait! Like, God, this fucker is hurting my brain. So, in one fucking breath, he complains that women are too restrictive on who they find attractive. And in that same fucking breath, he's like, if they weren't like that, then they wouldn't be much of a conquest. So which is it? Do you want the conquest of getting something rare? Or do you want the relationship with the woman? Which is it? I yeah, like I would actually agree with you, Kat. It's not a narrow spectrum, dude. You're outside of that Overton window. Because I will guarantee that, hey, guess what? Guess fucking what? There are people that this motherfucker may feel that women don't find attractive that are actually intimate with women. But anyway, let's go.
Argue what the origins of this innate desire in us as men are, but we like overcoming challenges. We like overcoming struggles.
It's not innate. Oh my God, if somebody else says that it's innate, that men and women have different fucking natures, that we're just born different, fuck. No, it's how we're socialized. Fuck. And this is the shit. Okay, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. And I'm like that I can actually do this shit a little bit more because it's fucking fun. Bear with me. Did anybody and everybody know that when you're actually conceived, that everybody starts out as a woman, and there are certain hormones that actually develop into guys? You know, the biggest difference is besides from being internal genitalia versus external genitalia, most biological things don't change for men and women until puberty. It doesn't. Now, what happens is we're socialized to do certain things or act certain way. Women aren't naturally just more empathetic. They're not just more naturally emotional. No, we socialize young girls to be that way. And I say mostly because that's some Western type shit, because in other indigenous areas, that's not always the case. We socialize men to be more stern and less like a lot of this shit is what we nurture people for, not fucking nature. But, you know, fuckers like this feel like, well, it's like this because I think it's like this and it should stay this way, even though I'm complaining about the fucking system. But let's continue. We're going to be wrapping this up.
I don't know what it is about being a dude that programs this into us, but it does seem to be a
society. That's it. Full stop. Society. It is not natural, which I know he's going to say because I cut him off, but it's not natural. It's society. What programs us are other fucking dumb fuck males like you that would rather tell your son to be masculine, be manly, and not give a fuck about anything else but to appear to be masculine and fuck up a next generation. Well, let's continue.
Natural through line for, all of us as males is we like overcoming. We like growing stronger. We like getting better. It's just part of our DNA. Why do you think video games are so overwhelmingly popular with the young men?
Marketing. Fucking marketing. Fuck. And it's not overwhelmingly popular with young men. No, the fuck is not. There are more women that play video games, mobile games, fucking flash games than men. It is fucking marketing. You dumb fuck. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh god. Fuck. I can't for too much longer. Oh wow. Okay, let's go.
Because it's something that denotes skill and training and getting better. That's what we do. And women is another aspect of that, unfortunately. Now, granted, do I think that this should be the way that it is? No. But again, if women make having sex with them really difficult, if having sex with women is rare for most men, then it does become an endeavor worth attempting to obtain. Not only just a natural
Okay. Done. No, done. Stop. Fuck. I can't let this lie go on. Oh God. Like, low key, this is the audience that those dumb fucks like Coach Red Pill actually appeals to. Because fuckers like this actually believe that it's hard for you to have sex with women. Like, it's not. And if he's somebody who feels that it's hard to have sex with women, but he wants to go have sex, well, maybe he should go fuck himself. Sam. Because it's not hard relating to people that you want to relate to. Something tells me this motherfucker only sees women as conquests. And sorry, no. That's not how this works, Chief. And you know what? I would say that he has a higher opinion of males, but you can tell he doesn't. He doesn't. I don't know. Like, maybe it's because the atomization of our society, of people becoming more and more isolated and lonely and shit like that, that's causing a problem. Like, fuck capitalism. But yeah, no, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You want to relate to somebody, relate to them on a. If you feel that getting to know them as a person would actually in some way diminish their sexual appeal to you, then you may have a problem, Chief. And you know what? There are people that you can talk to about that. But anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody who stayed with me and watched this clip today. I want to thank I want to thank you guys for helping support the chat. And speaking of being in the chat, you can actually jump in the chat Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we get into a live stream if you join us live. Also, if you're watching this on playback, please hit that like, follow, subscribe button and down below. And if you want to actually help support my channel, hey, I have a Patreon. If you can actually help support my channel by as little as $1 a month, it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching this clip, and catch you on the next one. Peace. All right, guys. So it's been an interesting day. I want to thank everybody's in the chat. I want to thank my mods, Vegeta, Cat. I believe Hell Satan was in the chat. I want to thank all of my subscribers who have sat back and enjoyed the channel today, even if you're watching this in like the VOD playback. But yeah. You guys, I want to say, over the last, I want to say 6 months, you guys have been like really helped revitalize my channel. Coming into the live streams, actually interacting, giving me some great video chuds to talk about. This like the overall interaction. Thank you guys for like 6 months ago I was hitting a wall, and like I'm glad that everybody has actually started to come in and actually enjoy the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you. We're to the moon. I was at 153 subs on my YouTube channel. I'm still at like 76 on my Twitch channel, and I wouldn't be making it if it wasn't for you guys. And I just want to like just say thank you. Like, you guys have helped. And yeah, keep sending me those video requests for if you want to see me just like I'm not your attack dog. But I will like attack the chuds because it's fucking fun. Anyway, guys, we're gonna actually go and play it out, and here we go. Take it away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America? Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy people. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts eating.
The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all
Is that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.